Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Today we will check out the update a little bit more. I was streaming yesterday, but we basically only checked the hotel. But of course, there are a lot of other features as well. We also talked to Risetti, but we can maybe look into that as well. And I've also figured out a lot of other, a little bit smaller features that I've missed, and I've wrote a list so we can talk about all of those points as well. And a big thing that I didn't checked out, of course, are the Dream Islands, and we will do that today as well. So I'm excited. I guess. Let me check my pockets. Oh, but another thing I have to do is really upgrade my house because I don't have any room in my storage. Yeah, so we will have to do that, but I think I only need 20,000 bells because I've paid the rest already. And I have also unlocked one of the terraforming tools, but the water terraforming, I think we can also get that now. I think I've collected enough miles. And while we are at it, we can also check out maybe the new stuff at the Nook stuff, because I totally forgot about that yesterday. Soundcheck, in-game sound, and your sound. That's good. Nice. Thank you so much. Hello. Yes, redeem Nook miles. Yes, I have 6,000 miles, so we can get the water terraforming tool as well. Oh mein Gott, ich lieb's. I love it too. I love it too. Didn't you already play the new update? Probably not. Or am I wrong? Okay, with that out of the way, let's check out the Nook catalog, because I've already seen the new Lego items. They are really cool. Like, just imagine a Kid Core island or a nice room that you can decorate in the hotel with these items. So cute, especially this one. And also the new outfits. I've already bought this one and the flowers. But I'm also broke because, as I said, I'm trying to pay off my debt for a bigger house. Yeah, but also the flooring and the wall, really, really cute. Unfortunately, we cannot see the Legend of Zelda items and the Splatoon items yet, because you need to unlock them. And I think you do that by scanning in any Zelda amiibo card, at least like for the Legend of Zelda items, of course. I haven't really looked up how it is for the Splatoon items, but I'm guessing it will be like that as well, like with the amiibos. But I don't have any amiibos. But maybe I will get one and then we can have the items. But yeah. So we can't look at those yet. But let's check the mile system again as well, so we can see if here's something new as well. The new items here. Hmm. Nothing new yet, okay. Have I overlooked anything? I don't think there are any new items in this category, at least. Maybe there are new DIYs, but I don't think so. Maybe we need to unlock something here as well. But I don't know. We will have to see. What do you say about the hotel? I genuinely like it. I think it looks cute, and I also like the new characters that come with it. Especially Layla, I think is her name. She's a small girl, she's just the cutest. We can look at the hotel again. And of course, I also enjoy. Excuse me, but here is Sterling. Stand up, please. Because he has the outfit on that I have created, I think. And it looks so funny. Look at this. With the hat on the helmet. He's a visitor in my hotel at the moment. And I really enjoy that he's here because he was on Scarecrow, my last island. But this outfit is just the hit. So cute. Yeah, and I also enjoy, as we are speaking of it, that the visitors from the hotel also walk around your island. But I must say that. Ooh, thought bubble, we will have to check that out. But I must say that I can't stop thinking about that it's basically just the same as Happy Home Paradise, you know? And I mean, it's nice, especially for the people who couldn't have Happy Home Paradise. But, you know, for the people who bought it, it's a little bit sad. And I've also heard some people say that they even feel a little bit ripped off, you know? Because they bought the DLC, so Happy Home Paradise, but now, you know, they basically did it for free for everyone. But I don't mind so much, but I must say I agree with the people saying that it's basically just the same as Happy Home Paradise. As I said, I still like it, I don't mind it so much, but I can definitely understand why some people are saying that it wasn't really necessary to do that, and they wished a little bit more for some other things. So yeah. Let's see what Deirdre has to say. um Oh, so you can't change the rooms again after you've decorated them? That's really a little bit sad. I don't know what to. I thought you could maybe change them up again. Deirdre wants to move out. That's really nice, actually. I mean, she's cute, don't get me wrong, but she needs to move anyways. Go spread those wings, girl, I would say as well. But then we probably have to go on a villager hunt as well. But I don't mind. I don't mind that. We can do that in a second. Also, I can show you my campsite villager. I have already seen who it is. No, Deirdre is cute. Yeah, I know, but you saw my list. I have made a really long list of the villagers I want, and I need to decide between them, and that's gonna be hard enough. And she's not even on that list. I'm so sorry. What's your name? Is it Bill? No, Static. I didn't expect that voice. Crazy. Yeah, but no, we won't. We won't get him on our island. If you're not finished with decorating, then it won't be saved in between. So you need to decorate in one going. It's better in the DLC. Okay, yeah, if that's understandable. So you have to basically get it done in one sitting, and I can understand that's a little bit unfortunate. I don't understand why they did that. That doesn't make any sense to me, actually. It's a little bit weird. I mean, like, it's not the biggest problem for me personally, I think, but I mean, I feel like that would have been no problem to do that for them. Static is ugly. Yes, yes. I've also already crafted a few of these items and collected some. Are they called tickets? Yeah, I think they're called tickets. So that's pretty cool and actually quite satisfying because what I also totally forgot about yesterday is that you can bulk craft now. And you don't need to have your materials in your pocket. They will just use them up from your storage. And if you have materials in your pocket, they will use those up first and then get some from your storage. So that's super fortunate, I think. Makes everything so much easier. So let me show you. If I want to craft a shovel now, then we can just press this button and collect up to 10. Of course, you need to have the materials still, but then you can craft up to 10 items at once. He has a voice from smoking like that, the static, yes. Yeah, probably. Sounds like it. Peak translation skills. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my best. Thank you so much. Yes, it's definitely way easier like that to craft so many items at once. But let's go inside the hotel. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place, but it's okay. We are just playing the game. See, look at Layla. She's eating a cucumber on a stick. Like, who does that? She's so cute. At Graham's souvenir shop, you can trade hotel tickets for other stuff. She even got some hotel stuff. Yes. So these are the outfits that I created for the mannequins. And I couldn't do that yesterday, but they explained to me that I can just put any outfit I want on there, and then the hotel visitors will choose one of the outfits to wear. That's why Sterling had this beautiful outfit on. Yes, and I also have not too many clothing items yet, so I will definitely change those up here and there. But yeah, I can also show you the other room I've decorated off camera. Can I still visit this room? Yes, I can. Okay. I wasn't sure because there is no visitor at the moment, but we can still check the room out. So, what was the theme called again? Something with Japanese, of course, as you can see, I think. Is that ice cream that looks like a cucumber, or is it a cucumber? Questions over questions. Yes. I think that is a cucumber. We can check it out in a second again, but it looked like a cucumber to me. Um, yes, you crafted 20 to 30. Ooh, what's the name in English? But yeah, it's definitely a pain to craft everything just one by one. But this is a Japanese room, and I wanted it to look a little bit, like a spa, and I've kind of separated the room. On the left side is more the sleeping and living room area, and on this side then is the kind of spa spot. And yeah, I have only used the items that were chosen by the game, because I have not really any items in my catalog because I've started my island over basically 5 days ago. So I really like and enjoy that they give you so many good items to use still if you don't have enough items in your catalog yet. So of course then you have to stick with the theme kind of. But still really, really pretty. I know that with the ice cream from Korea or Japan, it is supposed to look like that. Then that's probably exactly that thing. That's so smart of you. Thank you for the explanation because they all are kappas. I don't know if that's the name in English as well, but they are from Japanese folklore. I researched that just today because I was wondering what kind of animal they are. So they are just out of Japanese folklore. And if that's a food out of Japan, that would make sense, I guess. So it's probably ice cream that's supposed to look like a cucumber. That makes so much sense. I thought she's just eating a cucumber from a stick. But actually, I loved that. So I wasn't even complaining about it. Immediately used the new flower pot. Yes, I love that item. Definitely one of my favorites from the new stuff so far. The beautiful big flower pot. Really pretty. Can't have enough flowers or plants in a game, I think. I'm just thinking, should we decorate another room? Or should we maybe go villager hunting? Should I check out the Dream Islands? What do you guys think? What should I do first? Astrid the brain, 100%, 100%. Give me a second, please. Normally, I could also do a poll. So you could choose what I should do next, but I don't know how that works, unfortunately. Can't find it right now. So you probably just have to write it in the chat. What should I do? Should I decorate? Should I visit the Dream Islands? Or should I go villager hunting? I will give you guys a second to answer. Oh, you all say something different. Yeah, okay. I guess. Okay, just because she's my favorite, we will visit the Dream Islands. I'm pulling favorites now. I'm so sorry. I'm just doing that. I'm just doing that because I know all of you guys personally, okay? Not that I'm getting cancelled here. So we will have to go into my home and go to bed. And then we can visit the Dream Islands. I hope that works because I don't know if we have to unlock anything for that or if it just works now. We will see. Yeah, this is my house. We won't talk about that. Yeah, I want to sleep. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, I also never did that. Yes, I totally forgot because I restarted. I never met her. What's her name again? If I am not mistaken, you are from Ingary, yes? You must be the famous Vivi. Minimalism house? Yeah. Few dream as pleasantly as those from Ingary. Forgive me, I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Luna. Think of me as a guide to the Library of Dreams. The Library of Dreams? New suggestion, decorating your house a little. I will do that, but I have no items yet, so we have to play a little bit and buy some more stuff from Nook's Cranny and everything. A dream is but a manifestation of a memory that one holds dear, then chooses to upload to the internet. My role is to ferry travelers between dreams, allowing one such as you to tour the islands of distant strangers. Once within the dream of another, it will be as though you have actually set foot on their island. Sounds fascinating, does it not? To visit another's dream, merely say to me, I want to dream. This need not to be a one-way matter either. If you wish, I can collect your dream of Ingrid as well. Yes, but we know all of that. Does she also explain the new stuff? Can I even do that now? Because this is just to save your dream address. So nothing new. How may I be of assistance? Oh, we can't really do that yet. So maybe that's because I've never been here with her. Or do I need to unlock something? I will do a quick Google search just so we know for sure. ACNH 3.0 update. Dream Island unlock. Oh, I'm calling them Dream Islands. I think they are called Slumber Islands. Excuse me for that. I thought they were called Dream Islands. Um. Okay, you will get a letter from Luna talking about a region of dream space she wants to show you. If you don't have that letter, you'll need to make sure you've done what we've outlined below. And what's that? Excuse me, give me a second to read this. Okay, I think we have to just time skip one day. Because as it's standing right here, you just, first of all, need to upgrade your house from a tent. We've done that. Then we should get a mail from Luna. And we also got that. We got the letter with the bed as a gift in it. Then talk to Luna and choose whether or not you like to upload your island as a dream island. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to upload your island as a dream island. But then you have to wait one day for the other letter to arrive. So then you can unlock the Slumber Islands. Okay. Then we're just going to wake up again. Oh, there are more new items in the catalog than the Lego stuff. I will check that out again. I haven't even looked at everything. You're right. When you're broke, but everyone else says decorate more. Yes. Astrid is very overwhelmed with the streaming thing. She wants to say so many things but can't. You can just say everything, even if I have said it a long time ago, because the stream is also delayed for a few seconds. So even if I'm answering a little bit later, I'm sorry, but I will read everything. You can just talk your heart out, girl. It's all good. Yes, Vince also said you can spam everything in chat. You definitely can. You're too slow. No, you don't stress yourself. You can just text everything you want, and I will just read it. Also, I haven't streamed so many times yet, so I also probably if I need a minute to look at the chat again and read everything, then I'm sorry. But as I said, I will definitely read everything. But what am I doing? I think let's check out the Nook stop again before I forget, so that we can see if there are the other items Astrid was talking about. And then we can time skip and visit the Slumber Islands, probably. Then let's check. So here are the Mario items. I think they are not new. Ooh! Some more Pocket Camp items! Astrid, you was right. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have seen that. Okay, so this is definitely new, and this as well. This looks really cool. I think is one of these new as well, or did we have both of them? I think we definitely had one of these, but I don't know exactly if we had both. But I think these outfits are new as well, or not? But really, really cool. That's nice. Okay, I think there's nothing new here. And this is just all the stuff that we... Oh no, it's not. It's not. I'm wrong. I just wanted to say that this is just the stuff that you have in your catalog, but that's not true. But I think here is everything normal. Nice. I think these are the items from Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So that's the mobile game from Animal Crossing. But I have not really played it. I think I've played it a little bit, but it's a long time ago, and yeah, I don't know, but I heard that it's kind of good as well. So these are items that you can get in the game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp as well. That's cool. Okay, but then let's time skip to the next day and visit the Slumber Islands. Yes, I think I haven't forgotten anything. Yeah, as I said, I also haven't really played it a lot, but my brother really, really likes Animal Crossing Pocket Camp as well. But I think they also changed it now, so at the time where I played it, it was just for free, but then you would need to pay for some stuff in game. But I think they changed that now, so I think now you can buy the game. I don't know for how much money. But then, of course, then you don't need to buy everything in game anymore. So you just pay once and then you have everything that's with the game. So I think a lot of people like that, but I'm also not sure. I don't really know. Oh no, I think I have to change the game. What am I doing? It's to close the game. I'm a little bit tired, I'm sorry. So, but I am excited to check out the Slumber Islands, and I have also a lot of ideas for that as well. So, I mean, I guess it's basically a dream come true for every player that plays Animal Crossing more with decorating. But I've also heard that, for example, you can not have any buildings other than your own home on there. So that's a little bit sad. And you can also only have the villagers that you already have on your normal island. So that's also a little bit sad because for me personally, I wanted to use the Slumber Islands to decorate different themes for different islands. And then, of course, I would have liked to also have fitting villagers and stuff. But I guess we can still. Oh, yeah, I was wondering what she's saying, but Deirdre is moving out. I'm sorry. But I guess we can still build a lot of cool themes and stuff there. And you can also build stuff for the villagers, even if they are not on the island. But it's just some small details that I wish would have been different, you know? Oh, we have the lunar letter. It worked. Uh, Cost 19.99. You just looked it up. Yeah, that's quite expensive for a mobile game, I guess. But as I said, I have not played it enough, so I can't really say if it's worth it or not. Okay, but the lunar letter dreams of designing islands delightful. There is a region of dream space I wish to show you where friends may gather and islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious, you need only seek to slumber in your bed. Sleep well, Luna. Said that you can change the villagers. Yes, I think that's a little bit sad. But I think you can, if you play with other people together, then they can all put one of their own villagers each on their island. So, if I would play with you together, then you could invite one villager of your island. So maybe it's possible to trade a little bit with other players, because, yeah, I think that's basically the only way to get other villagers than the ones that already live on your island. On your slumber islands, if I understood it correctly. And yeah, as you saw, I have bought some of the new items and I can give you a little haul. We have the Lego Plum Blossom. So that was the Lego flower. Oh, it's big! It's bigger than I thought. I thought it was a small one that you can put on a desk or something. But it's big. That's still fun. It's still fun. Then we have the flower planter, of course. How could I resist? This is the item I was talking about. I love this one. Definitely one of my favorites from the new items yet. But I also haven't seen the Legend of Zelda item, so I'm guessing my opinion will change. Then I bought the Rossetti model. I think that's not a new item. That was available before the update, but I still loved it and I really wanted to have it, especially with the Rossetti update. Hello, Alex! I'm so happy you're here. Hello, welcome in. Which villager should I invite? My ugly kangaroos. Yes, you definitely need to do something about the kangaroos. It's not okay anymore. Yeah. I just wanted to make an example. I'm so sorry to put salt in your wound. Okay, ooh, okay, we will wear this. That's cute. Even though it's snowing, we can still wear a t-shirt. So that was the haul. You can also look what DIY we collected here. Bamboo, what? I didn't even read it. Bamboo stop block. Okay. But let's go inside the house again and check out the slumber islands finally. I really want to look at those. Zelda items and the new villagers are gonna be nice, but Lego, both nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I like best. I need to have a look at the Zelda items, but I'm also like just a little bit sad that I will have to wait until I bought my own Amigo figure, and I want to wait for that a little bit because I was not 100% sure if that's really the only way you can unlock those items, so I need to do a little bit more research for that. But it's slumber time, friends. It worked, so we can do that now. Hello, Luna again. Welcome, welcome. I trust that you feel rested. If I am not mistaken, this is your first trip to this region of dream space, yes? Allow me to orient you. It is here that slumber islands are made. And what are they? Blank canvases, brimming with potential. It's a nice description. If I may ask, has the waking world ever held your imagination at bay? I'm certain it has. Sadly, the crude nature of reality means that things like inventory and time must constrain one's ideas. Yet on a slumber island, your imagination is free to decorate and renovate however it pleases. You seem confused, or perhaps it is eagerness I sense, both? I would love to demonstrate slumber islands or assist you otherwise, provided we have internet access. It's so funny, she talks like so intensely and then she's always talking about the internet. That's so not fitting at all, but that's also what makes it funny. Uh yeah. So you can also visit the other people's slumber islands. I've just seen it. Um I haven't really thought about that, but yeah, I think that's kind of obvious, but that's also really fun. So you just have even more stuff to look at from other people. Okay, we should imagine an island. I will now ask a few questions. None of your answers are permanent. Just relax and be honest. Gaze through your mind's eye. How large is the island in the island you see? Okay, yeah, I've already seen that. You can change these slumber islands to 3 different sizes. We will take a large island, I think. It's also cool, so that you can change that. Oh, we can also choose between these 4? That I didn't know that. So we can choose one with rivers and terraforming, or basically a completely flattened one, or just with some terraforming. That is quite cool that you can choose that. So if you want a completely free canvas, you can choose this one, and if you want something to start with, you can choose one of the other ones. So I think we will choose this one just for showing purposes right now, because we will probably not really decorate a lot because I don't have so many items. But if one of you guys maybe want to come visit my island in a minute, I think that should be possible. So just if you want to, you could do that. But I'm also a little bit confused because I didn't have to put in like a code or anything. So maybe I can change that now. And thus we arrived at your slumber island. Welcome! Ooh, of course, it is worth reiterating that slumber islands work differently from what you may be used to. Once you are out of bed, I will be happy to explain, but do take your time. You look very comfortable. Okay. Oh, how cute that he's wearing this little sleepy hat. Sweet. Can we talk to him? Welcome. I'm here to support you as you make your idyllic dreams a reality. Please allow me to assist with any construction or installation dreams you might have. Oh, so here you can get bridges and inclines, but also the house. I guess you can move the house. Ah, and also renovate it. Can I also change the size of my house here? Oh, I guess you can just change the colors and stuff. Oh, but because my house is so small, I can just change the color of the roof. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have to get a bigger house for sure. Okay. Oh, and then it's just changed. It just popped up in the background. Did you see that? I had the same thought. Really cool that everyone can decide. I don't have my Switch right now. Oh my god, how cute. It's all good. You don't need to visit right now. We can do that at some other point as well. But let's talk to Luna again. So curious, or at least I presume so. Would you like to know more about what you can do on Slumber Islands? Yes, please. Explain it to me. How may I inform you? What can I do here? How do I save? Playing with others. I want to know more about that. Friends and acquaintances can be invited to visit this island through the internet. Invitations can be limited to friends, or a dose code may be created which can be shared with others. Whenever you wish to invite guests to your island, merely say to me, invite others. Is there anything else I may assist you with? Let's just get a brief explanation on what we can do here. Many things. Which of such things shall I tell you about? Decorating my pockets, housing, construction. Should we read that all or should we just try it out? I think I have seen how this works. But maybe the pockets. That's something I want to know about. A set of common tools is already in your pockets. Yes, I've seen that. That's really nice as well that you have all your tools ready. And I think they also can't break here. So it's basically just like a little creative mode, these slumber islands. Let's also check the housing. On this slumber island is a house mirroring the size of the one you have in the real world. You may redecorate its interior as you please, though some features are disabled while you have guests. Are there any other topics? Yeah, then let's also check out the decorating part. On Slumber Islands, you may set any item you have at home, be it a tree, furniture, or flowers, by pressing this button. Be aware that the items taken while here will not go into your pockets, though. You can bring them back out with this button. Okay. I think that's good for now. So, I think everything I've heard about these Slumber Islands so far is that you can play with. It's up to 12 players for the Switch 2 edition, but I don't really know how many people can visit at once on the Switch 1 edition. I think it might be 8. I might be lying. But it's really, really cool because everyone can terraform, everyone can water terraform, everyone can put all the items that they have in their catalog, and they can decorate with all these items. The only thing that only the host can do, so the one that owns the Slumber Island, is putting bridges and inclines down. But other than that, everyone can do everything, and you also can just pick everything up and then put, you know, whatever you want out again. Here's no space. Okay, I get it. But yeah, as you can see, you have all the items that you've ever owned. So you don't have to own them right now. You can get every item that you just had once. But for me, that's not a lot because I restarted my island, as I said. But that gives us so many opportunities, and I really enjoy that. And other than that, as Luna said, you also have all the tools ready and they don't break. And you also have a timer. I think that's like more important for fun little games and like playing with your friends. But yeah, I think that's really, really cool. As I said, it's a little bit unfortunate that you can only get your own villages that you have on your normal island to visit this one. That's a little bit sad because, of course, if you want to do different themes and stuff, then you can not just have all the villages you want on your islands. And it's also a little bit sad that you don't have any buildings other than your own house. So it would be cool, I think, if you could just have the normal buildings at least, or like it would be really, really fun if you could just decide on your own if you want the buildings or not. So, but yeah. Oh, and while we are at it, I can also show you the new terraforming and decorating mode. So if you just press L on your controller, you go into this mode, and if you keep it pressed, you will move around like this, which also makes a little fun new emote. But with that, you can, of course, give me a second to show you. With that, you can terraform way easier because you don't need to do it like this and do all this turning around and then misclicking 1,000 of times, because you now can just step aside easily. And you can also do that while putting down paths, water terraforming, and also while planting flowers and planting vegetables and all that good stuff. So that's fun. Wasn't there a timer in a former Animal Crossing? I think there was. I think there was a timer in Wild World, but I don't really remember what it was for, actually. Or was it New Leaf? I don't know. But I think I think the timer was also available in New Horizons before the update. Or am I wrong? I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Did I miss something about the Slumber Islands? I don't really think so. We will definitely do some fun designs with these Slumber Islands, and also without the buildings and without the villagers. I think we can still do some fun things. And as I said, we can also just do builds for the villagers and not have them on our island. I think I'm fine with that. In Wild World was no timer, I think. That's probably true. If I'm thinking about it, it was probably New Leaf. If so. Yeah. My thoughts summed up for the Slumber Islands. I think I will be having a blast. If I'm honest, sure, there could be some things a little bit more effective, I think, like with the villagers and the buildings. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I just am so happy that we don't have to delete our islands anymore and that we can have a little bit more variety, you know. It's also really, really fun for me to think about that I can just do multiple themes at once now without having to buy a whole new console for that. You know what I mean? So I'm happy. I like it. Also, another thing, I don't know if I said that, the villagers won't talk to you here. You couldn't see it because of the tree. Really smart of me. They won't talk to you here. They will just do this. It's also a little bit sad, but all small things, it's okay. I also am thinking a lot about if we will get more updates now, you know? Was that a one-time thing, or will they do maybe a 3.1 where they maybe fix all these small things, you know? I don't know. Yeah, but I think that was it for now for the Slumber Islands, as I said, because I don't have the items to decorate here now. Oh, you don't need to talk to Runa. You probably have to lay down in your bed again. But another feature I remembered that's kind of sweet, I guess, is when you invite other players to your Slumber Islands, then they will wake up here with their own bed as well. So I think that's cute too. But let's get out of here. Yes. The currency of updates will depend on the popularity, I guess. Probably could imagine so as well. But then I think we might be good to go because I feel like the game got a little bit of a new hype since yesterday, since the update has been out. But yeah, I actually don't know. I mean, it also had the biggest hype ever when it came out, and they didn't do updates at all, basically. I mean, I know they did like 2 updates, I think. Yeah. But then they stopped as well, so I'm not sure. I think we will probably have to wait. But what I believe is that this updates basically means that a new Animal Crossing is far away, you know? That's what I believe, at least. I think they made this update to keep us happy a little bit longer so we can wait for a new game a little bit longer, as I said. Oh my goodness, what are you? Why is your hair your mustache at the same time, or is that a hat? Oh no, I didn't think that through. There will also be ugly villagers on your islands now. No. Rizzo? What the heck? What the heck? I've never seen this character. I've never seen him. Who is that? Rizzo? Rizzo with hair as his mustache. The heck? You don't believe in a new update? You would like it, but probably not. Yes, I guess so. I am not sure. I could imagine both, you know. I could imagine that they just do this one update and then never do one again, but I could also even, you know, I have hope now. I have a little bit of hope now. I call New Horizons 2 will drop before GTA 6. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Probably. I mean, this game is also out for 6 years, but with GTA, you know, it's a whole another world. Rizzo, kinda chill name, not gonna lie. I don't know about that. I don't know about that for sure. Ingery starting to feel the consequences of mass tourism. No, I don't want that. It's not okay. Also, he is now in our Japanese spa room. Just imagine him in the Japanese spa. That's so not fitting. You know what I mean? Gale! Oh, she makes me happy again. I feel lifted up immediately. Look at her. Look at this sugar bun. What? Did I time skip so much? I feel like I've just talked to her. I don't think Rizzo has a lot of risk. Probably not. Probably not, but I feel like he thinks he has it, you know? Oh, that's Ted! Oh, he was on Aoshima. I love Ted. Look at him in the outfit that I designed. He's so sweet. Okay, we feel the pros and cons of mass tourism. We do feel them. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I never want him to leave now. Look at him in this outfit. You need to put out some trash cans on the beaches so the tourists don't pollute your island. Ooh, now we're getting deep. But he's a mouse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. He is a mouse. But I don't know if he's mousig, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, how cute. Ted is so cute. Yes, everyone give some love for Ted. We want that. Do I have a slingshot? I do! Gotcha. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a gold nugget. That's nice. Can't complain. The head looks like a turtle's. What's panza in English? A turtle's shell. A turtle shell. The head looks like a turtle shell. How cute. Yeah, I think so too. You mean the one I'm wearing, or the one that he has been wearing? I think we were wearing the same hat. Am I right? I think so. I think we were wearing the same hat. Yes, it's cute. I love this one. One of my favorite hats in the game. Oh no. Look at this. Oh my goodness. No, don't make that face. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. But he was wearing his hat on his back. Yes, it's so funny. So funny how some characters are wearing the hats like with the mouse. with him it's okay, actually. But for example, with Sterling, it was also so funny that he's just wearing this hat on top of his helmet. Tell him to leave. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that. I think he's just free to be here now because of the hotel. Maybe we'll have to change our opinions about the hotel if this is the consequence. Rizzo more hated than Trump? No, never more hated than Trump. No. Rizzo, I'm taking everything back. If this is the comments I'm getting, then you're my favorite now, I swear. What's our plan now? I think I have to do a villager hunt, have I? Because if I don't villager hunt, then we will get an autofill. And we don't want it to be Rizzo. Oh, can we? If we have a free plot, maybe we can invite Ted. Maybe we can just invite Ted. But I don't think we can do that today. I think we could just... We would have to time skip a day forward. And I think Ted will be not here by then. Because I think they will only stay for one day. Am I right? I can try to talk him into it, but I think I don't have a plot ready. I can also buy a plot. I am gonna be gone now to pack my things for sports. I wish every single one of you a nice evening. Love the stream. Oh, thank you so much. Have lots of fun. Let him say, I think he will be gone by tomorrow anyways, because he's only a visitor at the new hotel update. I don't know how much you've heard about the new update. So, I can't do anything about him anyways. You don't have to fight about him. I love how you guys just fighting about Rizzo in the chat. Michaela will make the greatest villain out of the sweetest mouse. We could buy a plot for Ted. Do we want that? But I think that would just do nothing about our problem. We would still have to villager hunt, probably. I am thinking right now. We can say goodbye to Deirdre, just to make sure she's still packing her things. Is that her house? Yes. Rizzo would be an old white man in real life. Oh my goodness. Free Rizzo. Free Rizzo. Hey Vivi, thanks for stopping by. So if the boxes don't make it obvious, I'm moving out. Okay. So we would have to time skip a day forward and then go villager hunting, I guess. Buy it for Rizzo. No, I know, Alex. I'm sorry. I feel like Rizzo got a lot of hate in the last 5 minutes. But I'm not buying him a plot. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I think I will take a short break. And then I may be coming back for a villager hunt. So I see you in 10 to 15 minutes, I guess. See you in a second. Bye.